Hey, I'm just getting ready for bed right now, but I was just having like a conversation with me, like looking in my mirror and like having a conversation with me. I'm not getting into the backstory too much, but if I'm being honest, I'm going through it right now. Life is really hard. I'm going through a difficult time, and it's tough. I'm struggling, but I'm also freaking triumphing. That's not a word, but I'm struggling a lot, but I'm being very triumphant, and I'm just getting up and learning. And I was just talking about like a scenario with myself. Well, give a bit of a backstory. Before I started out, I cleaned my ears. So, before I use a Q-tip, this is, mind you, this is a clean ass Q-tip. You saw me grab it. Before, every single time before I use a Q-tip, I hate putting dry Q-tips in my ears. It's just, it's a sensory thing. So, clean ass Q-tip, I go like this, and like I get it wet, because like my spit's fine. And I swear to God, I get insecure every single time I do that, because to some people, it probably looks like I cleaned my ear and I'm licking the wax off of my Q-tip. Like, no, that's disgusting. So I just thought I'd say that. I'm not freaking licking my Q-tip. That's dirty. That would be gross. I'm addicted to cleaning my ears, though. That's so good. But, so anyways, like, I'm going through a lot right now, but I'm also learning to like foster a ton of, ooh, that is the spot. That's the spot. Oh my God, that feels good. I'm gonna go get some boxers on. I'll be right back. Peace. The girl is going through it right now. With school, seasonal depression, fucking relationships, all of it. I'm going through it right now. But I'm reflecting on my life lately and how I'm deciding to approach this. Because I realized that I've just been very kind to myself. Long story short, it doesn't need to sound very philosophical. I'm doing a really good job at taking care of myself and being compassionate with myself, and not kind of being a butthead to myself, you know, not judging myself, and trying to grow and evolve from a place of shame and hatred. I realized that, well, I've known this, but especially as it's come to my awareness more recently, bro, I have eczema right on my eyelid and it hurts. It's starting to bleed. What a shame. But, yeah, in the past I used to approach an experience like this or a situation. My inner child is trying to talk to me. One sec. Bro, it's literally so satisfying when you floss and when you floss your teeth and like food comes out. I don't know, I just find that so satisfying. Or like when you pick your nose and like a big ass booger comes out. And don't act like you don't like that. Don't act like don't be doing all that. You know you like picking your nose in like in private. I do. But yeah, I feel a big booger in my nose actually. I am just gonna brush my teeth and then we'll talk. If this grosses you out, just skip ahead. It's unfiltered Noah time. So, yeah, I noticed that, like, it's come into my awareness most recently that, like, in the past, whenever I'd be going through a hard time or I'd be growing or I'd be reflecting on a part of me that I don't really like, I would kind of grow from a place of shame. And I didn't even realize that I was doing it. It's so subtle and it's so unconscious that the motivating thing for me would be guilt. I'd feel guilty about it, I'd feel ashamed about it, and I'd want to change it. And so I'd kind of subtly tell myself these things, like, you need to change, you're not good enough, you're not going to be worthy of this until you have this, or until you do that. And so I'd grow, but it wouldn't be from a place of love, and it wouldn't feel good. It wouldn't feel good getting there, you know? And so, I guess in the past, I have kind of had this mindset of like, I'm growing to kind of get to this point where I can just stop growing and then I'm perfect and then I have nothing I need to work on. That's valid because growth is hard. Healing is so fucking hard. song Ego talking by, I don't know who it's by, but Ego. It's so good. I can be so silly sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let me go get my gua sha. Wait, no. I'm gonna wash my face first. This is the way to start the healing ride. Okay, so I realized that I used to grow from a place, like I said, from a place of like shame. And one thing that I was reflecting on is I used to tell myself, if you're motivated by fear and if you're motivated by shame, you won't grow. But that's actually not true, because if you're motivated by either shame or love, you'll grow each way, but like the results will be different. So like if you plant a seed and that seed is growing from shame and it's growing from hatred and it's growing from judgment, maybe from yourself or from societal expectations or your parents or anything, what that's going to do is it's going to create a plant, aka yourself, and that plant is going to be laced with, bear with me I feel like I'm doubting myself and that makes me feel sad, but I'm going to step in with confidence. Bear with me. So, let me put this back real quick. So, like, I'm just having a fearful thought come up, so I need to work through that. It's okay, baby. That's so uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. I just had a fearful thought come up and I'm just emotionally regulating because that kind of stresses me out a little bit. I feel comfortable sharing this, but growing up I had a very abusive childhood. It's not something to joke about. I'm not gonna make a joke out of it. It sucks. I had a very abusive upbringing. I was physically, mentally, sexually, energetically, emotionally abused. And so sometimes, like, you just witnessed in real life, I get triggered and I'll just have thoughts that are like really fearful. And they really make me anxious because my body still feels like it's going through that. And so you know how like when your mind thinks something, your body doesn't necessarily know that that's not true, so it'll freak out and it'll go into flight, or freeze. That's kind of just what happened, and I regulated myself. It's still there. Oh, that's intense and uncomfortable, and I'm so sorry I had to go through that growing up. I'm so sorry, Noah. And so it feels uncomfortable me showing how I care for myself, but I think it's important that the world sees how to take care of yourself, and I feel like it's let me just wash my face. Because I told my inner child that I wanted to be done recording this video at 21. But I feel like I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna like wash my face. It's gonna be a quick video. That ain't me though. that's just my ego talking. Whew. You wee mama, bro. Life is tough right now. God dang, watch this chicken. It's freaking doing its thing. BRB. One sec. That ain't me, no, that's just my ego talking. So I recently went through a really bad, not bad, it was really, I went through a really, I wouldn't say bad or good, I went through a tough ending recently. It was really hard. I'm still going through it. And I think I'm coming to the realization that the ending was literally, the ending of this thing, that's literally what's propelling me to becoming my true self. I think it's beautiful that when you go through endings, that's when you become your true self. But endings suck, bro. This pretty quick, but I'm also not gonna rush because fuck it, I don't like rushing. That ain't me, no, that's just my ego talking. I'm scared to try the red. And I feel like I'm just scared to do the red because a person who sings that has a pretty high voice, and I'm like a tenor, so it would be like. So yeah, I just have conversations with myself like every day and I love it. I love talking to myself. Cause I'm so funny, bro. So anyways, I start the night with my Cetaphil and I just walk over my face. I don't want to do a full get ready with me. I'm just gonna talk. No, I have fun, bro. Stop being so hard on yourself. I'm actually like really glad that I can like put a video out there where I'm literally just like actively being Noah. This is Noah. I'm talking to myself all the damn time. But I like it. I like having conversations with this funny dude. He's freaking funny. But so yeah, as I was saying, like I don't know if I should put like my moisturizer over my eczema. It's freaking hurting. I'm just not gonna. So, yeah, so you can grow from hatred and you'll just be laced with, your mindset will be laced with constantly feeling like you're not good enough, constantly feeling like you're not achieving enough, constantly feeling like you're, like, one second. Ooh, my inner child is not happy right now. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just feeling, yeah. So, you can either grow. You can either grow from a place of hatred, or you can grow from a place of hate. And then when you're motivated and you go from a place of love, I just think it's so much easier to grow. It's so much easier to evolve. I put my rose hemp seed oil on my face every night. That's why I'm glowing. And so I'm trying to really lock in, and I have been doing such a good job. Like, I've been really good at catching myself when I'm thinking a negative thought, or when I'm so intentional about when I catch like a negative thought, where I catch myself thinking a thought that's not really like beneficial. Like, that's not gonna help me grow from love. That's gonna make me feel like shit. You know, I'll grow for sure, but I'm still gonna feel like shit. And so I've been really good with like redirecting like a negative thought toward myself. Like, for example, like maybe I'll think something about myself and it will be like doubt, but I'll just be like, there's no need to doubt myself. And I think that like doing this has been like a tough situation, but it's also been beneficial for me, because like I'm learning the importance and the power of positive talk, and like how it's so important, and how, you know, your thoughts really do impact other people, and especially like other people around you. But yeah, I think like your self-talk and the way you talk about yourself has such a big impact too. And so I've been reparenting myself, and I've been, I'm just so pretty. You're so pretty, Noah. I just saw my little mole on my face, and it's so cute. I'm such a cutie. That ain't me though. So I'm not gonna be talking a whole lot because I'm literally like heading to bed right now. So usually when I do like the get ready with me, or like for the night, it's in fast pace, but you guys get to see it in slow motion. In real life, I usually put lotion on my hand before bed and like essential oils. Mwah. It's bringing up a memory, and yeah, I don't really want to dig into that right now though. So yeah, I've been really intentional about like redirecting where my thoughts are going, and being like, like I deserve so much compassion, I deserve so much peace, I deserve so much freaking joy, even when I'm going through it, especially because I think that like when I'm going through it, and when I'm currently like indulging in patterns, and I'm breaking habits, and I'm learning I'm learning a new skill right now, and that's positive self-talk, and that's letting go of people that don't serve me, and that's letting go of people who disrespect me, people who disrespect my time. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm letting go of somebody who's disrespecting my time, and it's fucking hard, because I want so deeply to be that person who can, like, it's subconscious, but I don't know, I guess I feel like I worry I grow in the wrong way, or I don't know, I don't feel too drawn to get into that. But basically, my bangs are doing something right now. What's going on? Whatever. Oh my god, see, my bangs are in an awkward stage where like I think they need to be trimmed. Like, they're a little too long for my liking, and they're just like, it's time for a little chop. Yeah, it's time for a little trim. But yeah, I'm trying to lock in and like talk about what I'm supposed to talk about, but it's kind of not coming out that fluidly. But I think it's mainly because like I'm heading to bed and I want to go to sleep. But I want to make this video real quick. Whoa, I'm thirsty. One sec. Got some Dasani water. Okay, I'm gonna talk for like 3 more minutes. Let me get it ready for bed. for a couple of more minutes. So welcome back to Noah's Knowledge Podcast, where I spit knowledge and y'all learn about what Noah's going through in life. I'm so happy my hair's getting long enough to put in a little ponytail. So yes, I am going through it, but I think the scenario that really, to end this video, I just want to tell the viewer, whoever the heck you are, that when we're growing, we really need to come from a place of love and from a place of kindness and compassion, because it kind of reminds me to kind of put what I've been trying to articulate into like a scenario, because I'm a scenario girly. Like, I grow my tattoo, I grow through scenarios, and they just help me to like see it better. So what happened, the biggest scenario that came into my mind is like, I need to drink one. I hope I'm not getting sick. I'm right sick right now. My throat's a little scratchy. So I thought of like when you're losing weight, right? And say that there's this person, and I can use myself because like I have gone through this. It makes me a little uncomfortable to talk about it, but I guess it should be acknowledged. So picture Noah in like 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. I wanted to lose weight so bad because I grew up being like a bigger person. I was overweight, I was plus size. I just was so shamed from my body ever since I was like young. Some of the earliest memories I have growing up is me being body shamed and me feeling like super shitty about my body, like this beautiful fucking vessel. I didn't think of it that way though back then. Like, I was so ashamed of my body. I hated my hip dips. I hated everything about my body. And I wanted so badly to lose weight because I thought that when I lose weight, that is when I'll be happy. Ooh. Fuck. I thought when I lose weight, that's when I'll be happy. That's when I'll make the friends. That's when I'll find my lover. That's when all of this happiness will come, right? And so what I was doing, and I didn't realize it back then, because I wasn't aware of it. I didn't need to be aware of it. I was like 12, which is so sad that I was going through this when I was 12. Like, what the heck? I started having insecurity issues about my body when I was in like 2nd grade, because people are fucking assholes and body shame 2nd graders. Like, what the fuck? Like, girl, really? You're gonna body shame a 2nd grader? What the fuck? Who hurt you, baby? Damn, that's fucked up. That's just horrible. I'm so sorry, Noah. But wow, I can really smell my incense. The thing that I just envisioned in my head was like a little mole in his nose. Is like, I don't know how to articulate it in a way that would be funny. It's like when you tell yourself a joke and you articulate it externally, it's just not funny anymore. That'll be an inside joke for me. But damn, I just wanted to lose weight so bad. And what that led to is me becoming codependent on an idea that when I lose weight, that's when I'll be happy. I attached this idea of worth and happiness onto losing weight, and so I would do anything to lose weight. I would starve myself. I was vegan for like 4 years because I wanted to be fucking skinny. I would work out like 2 hours a day every single day, 7 days a week. Like, it was tough. It was tough. And don't get me wrong, I lost the weight. I got so skinny to the point where I got anorexia and I almost died. And it's really uncomfortable to talk about because I talk about this a lot, and that's why I'm like, oof, Noah, that's uncomfortable for me. But it's okay, Noah, to be uncomfortable. We need to talk about it anyways. See, like, recording myself literally just reparenting my inner child is, like, so funny to me because I'm like, oh my god, I'm good to myself. I'm a good parent, bro. There's a picture of baby me on my wall. I'm such a cutie. I'll show you it. I'll show you that little cutie. Look at that cutie. Look at that cutie patootie. Got the same bang right now. We got the same haircut right now. That is so cute. That actually makes me like it more. Jesus, I'm fucking hilarious. But yeah, I wanted to lose weight so bad. I did anything to lose weight. Anything and everything you could think of. Like, I did, like, the water challenge where, like, you only ate ice cubes for, like, a month. And, like, I laugh a little bit when I think about it. Only because, like, who the fuck thought of that? Like, who the fuck said, I'm gonna literally starve myself and only drink water and I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna post this on Instagram for, like, to influence fucking 12-year-olds to, like, starve themselves to lose weight. Like, what? What? That is crazy. I wish I had me growing up. Like, I guess I have me now, but, like, damn, what the heck was I thinking? And I mean that from a place of love. I'm so sad I had to go through that. But it is what it is. I was like 12. I'm kind of insecure about my bangs now. But yeah, I would do anything under the sun to lose weight. And I did lose weight, like I said, and I was still unhappy. I still hated my body. I still felt unworthy. I wasn't happy. I didn't get the love. I didn't get the partner. I still fucking hated myself. And I hated the way that I thought of myself. And I realized, like, now I'm in this place where I'm very comfortable in my body. Like, I love my body. There are days where, like, I feel bad about my belly because, truthfully, I have a belly. Like, and I feel bad about that sometimes, but, like, I literally came into this earth to not be, like, a super skinny person. That's not in my genes. Like, skinniness is not in my genes. All the women on my family are, like, bigger women. They have bellies, they have thighs, they have booties. It's literally part of my genetic, like, makeup. It's not, like, and I've learned to accept that because I think, like, having a tummy and having, like, you know, side rolls, it's fucking beautiful. And it's also just a body. Like, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. But, like, I got, like, my saggy titties right now. Like, I'm really just, like, raw dogging it right now. But yeah. Yeah, and so I realized, like, I got to this place in life where, like, I kind of just, like, do my thing when it comes to, like, body. I eat healthy. I go on a walk, like, every day. I'm active every day. I do yoga every day. I'm not really in the gym right now because I'm burnt out and I'm not going to force myself to do something physically demanding that I don't have the energy to do. So I'm weaving my way back into it, but I'm active every day and I'm proud of myself for that, and it's in small ways. And I guess, like, the point that I'm trying to get across is, like, I am now not actively trying to lose weight. And the point of this video isn't weight loss. But it's like, I'm in a place where, like, I don't seek validation from other people when it comes to my body. Sometimes I do. Like, that wound is still there. Probably always will be. Especially because, like I said, I was sexually assaulted. And so that wound's probably going to be something I'm working through for... Whoa, I just realized I have an extra compartment. Okay. I just realized, yeah, I need to get it. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I grew from a place of love. Now I'm growing from a place of love. And I'm growing from a place of compassion. And when I'm going through hard times, like what I'm going through right now, I'm going through a hard time right now, and it's easy to slip into the behaviors of self-judgment, self-deprecation, pity parties, being a butthead to myself, being my biggest hater. It is so easy to slip back into those habits of just being a butthole to myself. And it's so easy to just be like, I'm ashamed of myself, I'm doing a shitty fucking job. And so you'll begin to think, I'm ashamed of myself and you're doing a shitty fucking job. Like, you'll begin to make that like your identity. And you'll just be so glum. And I still am working through that. I still have days like that. Like, literally 20 minutes ago, I was like in that mindset. But the reason why I'm in a higher vibration right now and I'm feeling better is because, like, I've really been kind to myself and just compassionate and being like, listen, Noah, like, I see that what you're going through is really hard for you. It's difficult. Endings are hard. Walking away from people, it's really fucking hard. Choosing yourself, respecting yourself, honoring your boundaries, not settling for fucking bullshit breadcrumbs. It's hard. It's really difficult. And that's not even like the only thing in my life that's going on that's difficult right now. But life, it can be so easy to be hard to ourselves when life's already hard, and we're just gonna make it harder on ourselves by being mean. And so I know that by being compassionate when I'm in those moments of hardship and when I'm in those moments where I'm struggling and I'm having a hard time and I'm maybe not participating in the habits quite yet that I really hope to see, or I'm not satisfied with the growth that I've made, or I'm indulging in habits or mindsets that are not serving me. It could be so easy to pull yourself down by being mean to yourself and by telling yourself that you're not doing a good job and feeling shame. And I think shame and guilt is a useless emotion. It's not useless, but like, well, yes, I think guilt and shame is a useless emotion unless you've actually done something wrong. And being human and making mistakes, there's nothing wrong with that. That's literally how you grow. That you literally will not grow, you will not prevail, you will not succeed in life unless you are okay with failing and making mistakes and making a fool out of yourself and just being crazy like me. And yeah, if there's anything whoever, even if it's like freaking one person that watches this video, if there's any, because I'm sure you're hard on yourself, I'm sure you're kind of mean to yourself sometimes. If there's anything that you take away from this video, I just hope you know that you're doing a fucking enough. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. And I want you to fully receive that. Don't just hear it. Don't just accept my compliment. Actually receive it. You are doing a good job. You're doing enough. You're doing more than enough. Baby, you don't need to be anything more than you are. You don't need to give more or less than what you can give right now. You're doing enough, so calm the fuck down. With love and light. Calm down, baby. But yeah, that's kind of all I got. I think that it's important to be compassionate. It's important to be kind, and it's important to admire Noah's rock that I painted. It's a little sun, and I have a little moon. I painted this like 2 years ago, but I made sun and moon because I'm a sun and a moon, baby. Okay, I don't really know. I hope this makes sense. I feel like I don't know if this made sense. I'm sure it does, but Noah out. Gotta go to bed.